And now Dallas' starting group. Anthony Davis is out there with MP. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Ty Jerome. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Clippers, Powell and Leonard, the veterans set on the wing. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Brown in at the 4. It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. All right, Clark, we're starting to close in on the midway point of the season. How do these players pace themselves for what's ahead?
You know, Brian, it's interesting. You prepared to play a long, grueling season, so the guys are in great shape. But I think the biggest thing is to be smart about how you play, how you practice, and how you take care of your body. I think when you get between the lines, you're going 100%. How you manage the stuff off the court is really the key. Working hard, but smarter is the key to being able to be at your best late in the season.
Pass to Rogers. And here's Davis. On the wing, Irving. Inside. Here's Rogers. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to train it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And he's going for the oop here. Rogers misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Harden. There's the drive. And then Harden with the jam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Here's Jerome, defended by Harden. Jerome, that's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Brown. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. To the wing on the left. Zubac finds Leonard. 5 to shoot. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Harden against MP. Pass to Davis. Great D that time from Zubac.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Leonard, not enough on that one as it misses. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Clippers trail by 4. Here's Powell. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Harden. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden. So much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Dallas calls timeout. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
MP, the pass to Washington. Good on the bucket.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Dunn. And the rebound goes to Dallas. 1:31 left in the opening quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. The Mavericks lead by 6. Hardy's shot is good.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Murray against MP. Another shot. Gafford grabs the miss.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Christie's checked in.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And the dunk by Gafford.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Powell outside. That one's wide left. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
They've got Chris Dunn. He's out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Here's Prosper. It's good. Prosper's got his first 2 points. Clippers trail by 7. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Zubats inside. Check by Davis. Kick out to Brown. From downtown. It's hauled in by Rodgers.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Pass to Davis. Pretty finish in close by Davis.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
Outside Harden. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
And Davis has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He added 22 points, and it wasn't just a great offensive performance for him. He excelled defensively, too. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game.
And so it's Dallas with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Clippers 25, the Mavericks 34.
about that time? Okay, it's got 3 minutes. Let me get comfortable first. How was your day? You don't feel good. So you feel better? Did you eat your fish and fries? You say you feeling better after I left? Okay, did you eat your fish and fries? Good. How was it? That's good. I'm happy for you. I'll be back there shortly with your medicine.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Clippers trail by 9. On the court right now for Dallas. Derek Lively is out there with Davis. Then it's MP. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Jerome in at the point guard position.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
It's Powell on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Clippers trail by 10. Outside Harden. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Harden's got 10 points in the game. On the wing, Irving. He's off on the layup. The Clippers shooting 37% from the floor at this point. And Leonard powers it down.
And, you know, the unselfish attitude Harden has helps his team. Awesome at moving the ball.
Pass to Davis. Here's Rogers. Outside for Irving. Back to MP. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. 10 points for him.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Jerome passes to MP. An easy 2 on the layup. Rogers has got 4 points this quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Leonard. That one rolls around and rims out.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Clippers trail by 8. Now here's Harden. 10 points for him. And Brown with the stuff.
Over the years, I think Harden's come a long way as a passer, and his teammates appreciate it.
Here's Jerome, defended by Harden. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Washington comes in for Davis. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. No good on the quick 3.
2 minutes.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Rodgers, that's good.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Outside Harden. It's hauled in by Rodgers. Dallas leading by 10. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
The assist.
Woo! I
Rodgers.
just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Done. The pass to Harden. Here he goes. Down low. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Knocked loose. In transition, here come the Clippers. And he capped off the break with a monster slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Rodgers.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
Dallas basketball.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Hardy, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Assist from.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
With the score.
And so it's Dallas in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Then it's Drew Eubanks, then it's Murray, and it's Brown in at the 4. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And the shot's good. Rodgers has got 20 points.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Harden misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
MP against Harden. And he's going for the lob. Outside Murray. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. It's stolen by Irving. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Hardy's shot is good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The Clippers call timeout. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Leonard gets the bucket.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
The Mavericks lead by 15. Jerome passes to MP. Outside for Irving. Banked it in off the glass. Irving's got his first bucket in this one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Powell with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. Out to Leonard. Fires from deep. Clippers keep it alive. Outside, Brown. This one for 3. Davis for the rebound. And so Davis will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And it's Dallas scoring again.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And it's Powell off the drive. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Irving, the pass to MP. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. To the inside. Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Yeah, he's been hooping. But the rest of the team, not so much.
Dallas calls timeout.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Come on, let me hear you get loud.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You've got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
This here was a gutsy performance from him in front of a tough crowd. The fans were on his back, and it never got to him. If anything, it motivated him more. Here's Jerome.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter here. MP looking around. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Jerome. Clock at 6. MP against Brown. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
And Gafford comes to help. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect...
Coach, I can't even help that possession.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. Murray finds Leonard. Shot from 12. The Mavericks pull it in. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Mavericks.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game one is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
First personal foul.
The free throw drops from Murray. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you later.